This issue, the relevance of this issue, has been clear throughout the case, including my opening statement. And the issue is that clocks are different. There is a clock in a Lexus that runs on a different time than that of an iPhone. And if you recall in my opening statement, I talked about the fact that there are variances between those clocks. So instead of a moment that coincides happening at the precise second, sometimes there's a variance of time between the two. So the Lexus clock could be at a variance with an iPhone, but the event still could happen at the same time given the clocks have different times. The defense provided a report by a person by the name of Mr. DeSorga, a noted expert witness who they've listed as a witness they may potentially call. Mr. DeSorga wrote a report, and in the report he suggested, based on his analysis, that Mr. O'Keefe's phone always ran late. That means if the text stream data, the black box data from the car, has an event at 12:32:38, 12:31:38, and Mr. O'Keefe's last movements were 12:32:16, last user interaction 12:32:09, there is a variance between those times. We asked our expert to review their expert's report to see if he was accurate that the variance means that these times would never align. And that's what he did. He studied the data, he studied the ways, he studied the Lexus black box relative to the time. Doesn't change anything, doesn't change the data whatsoever, just adds to the time. What he learned, from his opinion, is that Mr. DeSorga was wrong. He used information from different phones, not recognizing the items that these timelines came from, and that his time estimates are wrong. So then he looked at the time of the event of the ignition, on and off, and he compared that to the Waze data. And when he did, he found that he could identify what the actual differential was. Instead of guessing that it was within the 30-second window, it was somewhere around 21 to 25 seconds. And that 7 minutes before the collision, Mr. O'Keefe's phone was 21 to 29 seconds ahead, which means you subtract that time, which puts it in the same variance that we've been arguing from the beginning, that the collision occurred at the same moment when Mr. O'Keefe last had user interaction, and that reconciles with the data. It does not change the text stream data or the black box information on the car whatsoever. It does not change ARCA's analysis whatsoever. We received this report on May 8th.